Good morning, everybody. Today we are just in the garage. We're building window screens for the bus. I've already measured out 2 previously just to make sure that they fit. A little bit snug where we did the caulking around the water seal to make them not leak. It's not perfect. So the screens are, of course, not perfect. But overall, I'm gonna flip you around. We're gonna show you the calculations that I did, and then we're gonna cut some screens. All right, so the windows are about 24 1/4 by 25 2/16. Figure out common denominator, you end up with 23 5/8, and then the other one's 22 3/4. Problem is, there's the overhang lip on the top of the window that you can't fit it up inside. So we ended up doing a top at 23 1/8. Each side is now 22 3/8, and the bottom is 23 5/16. We're using aluminum window frame, screen frame, and it is 1/4 inch thick. And this inside bevel size. Window spline that we're using is 3/16 or 0.185. You could probably get away with 0.140 because this is really snug. But this is the specific channel for there is apparently bigger than normal, so based on what the website says, we kept the same screen size. Or spline size, sorry. The screen that we're using is just standard, fine. It's not a big screen, it's a very fine screen. Not aluminum. Just standard small hole window screen. So Amazon sent me the wrong screen frame. I ordered 7/16 in white. They sent me 1/4 inch in bronze, I guess is the color. So I am painting it white. The size actually is better. The 7/16 would have been too big because we don't have a whole lot of inset in where the window screen would fit. So it actually worked out good other than me having to paint it. So just setting up a priming station, and I'll just do a quick paint on these. It's awful cloudy out today. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get them painted or not. I'm going to try to get them all primed, and then I'll just paint them with like a white enamel spray paint, and hopefully it fits. So the tools I'm using today are a small file, a little screwdriver, hacksaw for metal blade, and a miter box. Miter box is amazing. It makes these cuts so much easier. Marker, tape measure, that's the word I was looking for. I tried grinding to cut the metal, and it just chewed it up. I've tried using the DeWalt with a metal blade, and that just vibrated the hell out of it, chipped all the paint off of it. So we're back to using hand tools, and guess what? They work better than anything else. So I've already cut out a bottom. I've already cut out a top. And I'm just going to go through and measure out the 2 sides. The screen that we got is slightly bowed. So if you, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's wider at the end and it curves. That's great for a really long window. but I don't want that, so I'm just going to do a quick straighten out. And it doesn't take much, just a little bit to bow it back, and then you've got straight lines. I found that cutting, so you've got the grooved side, and then you've got the flat side. It's much easier if you cut the flat side. The saw doesn't get caught up in this. Just makes it a little bit easier. So I've already measured out my side pieces. Just use this as a little stop. Measure off my side. Do it quick. Yes, I have the right measurement, which is 22 and 3/8. 1, 2, 3. So I need to go the edge that you're going to leave a little bit with the kerf of the blade and the filing. It would be better if I actually drilled the miter blade box into the bench, but because it does have 2 holes for drilling, but I'm too lazy to do that. Take your little screwdriver, flip up the metal edges, and just file them off. Which is another reason why I'm painting after. Because it scrapes off whatever paint that's on there. So I figure I'm just going to cut them after I paint them. Verify that I have good length. And then do a quick mark on it, which is a side. And then cut another side. Rinse and repeat for 17 windows, I think we have. So we've got a little bit of a ways to go. I'm just using Rust-Oleum flat white primer. That wind has definitely picked up. So when you're done, you've got 4 corner pieces, a side, a top, and a bottom. The spline fits in here on top of the screen, and then you have a window screen. Alright, I am setting up. These are the corners. I have my pieces all labeled, top, bottom, side. And we're just going to stick those in here.
Oh, Brother Crow.
There we go. Let's see if that's gonna fit. Beautiful. And this is what I was talking. And this is what I was talking about in holding it in. This goes up underneath. So you only need to secure it here because the top's not coming out because of that top right there, flangey thingy. Water protector, I don't know what it's called. Spline, roller doodad to push it down in, knife to cut it with. There's the screen. Find the top. There's the top. Beautiful. We are using number 10 3/4 inch self-tapping screws and 1/16 die cast screen clips in white.
Okay.
So what I've done, we discovered that when the window goes down and these go through, you can't put the window down all the way. So this time I lowered where the screws are gonna go in so that we can put the windows down a little lower. All right, we have 2 new clips on the bottom. And I'll touch up where the paint scraped off a bit. And that, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 windows now done on this side. And 2 windows done on this side. And I ran out of screen. So I have to order more screen and make sure that I actually get enough this time. Have a great day, all. Aaron's already back inside. He's got the second vent done. Up top. So, yay! I can put the fridge in.